Um, Hi guys. Uh, so today, my genmate Gawr Gura has announced that she is going to be graduating from Hololive on May 1st, JST. When I say that nobody knew, I don't mean that we didn't know. Like Gura said herself, this is a long time coming and something that I was aware of for a long time. What I didn't know was that it was going to be today, and probably for very good reason. Nobody knew. I know that it's not like really my responsibility to make a big statement, but it kind of is, because this is my genmate. And I think even just by the sheer number of people that are here right now, people are expecting me to make a statement of some kind. And I have a lot of unsorted feelings and emotions that it's very tough to get through right now. We've had a really long time to prepare for this. I feel worse for you guys, of course, who are experiencing this, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, I can talk to Gura when I want to, but it's harder for the fans that are, you know, having to say goodbye. I always worry about how I am going to face the public with, like, my perspective, because my perspective doesn't much matter in my opinion, but there are a lot of people here, so I'm guessing that there are people that care about how I feel about this. My perspective is one thing, but the talent that is leaving, that is graduating, their perspective is number one, of course, because people are wondering, you know, why, etc. And these are questions that I can't answer. Whenever a talent says something like, you know, disagreements with management, and direction with the company and stuff like that, those aren't worries that I can assuage, because I am a person that likes the way that things are, which doesn't make my opinion any better or worse than theirs. Everybody has their own way that they want to go, and for people whose Oshis are leaving, it's devastating that they are unhappy here and want to leave. So no matter how much I say things like, I'm happy guys, don't worry, that's not gonna make the various fans of people that are leaving feel any better. So there's really not much that I can say in that regard. What I will say is that it's never one thing. I can say that with confidence. Every single person has different experiences with the company, with Holo in general, and none of the maybe some reasons are the same. I know that I don't know, but in general, it's never one thing, is what I have heard and what I understand. Disagreements with management it's a bit of a catch-all, that kind of encompasses all reasons that someone may not want to stay anymore. But what those reasons are, I don't know. And just because I'm happy doesn't mean that others are too. I'm sad that my friend doesn't want to be here anymore, but I respect her decision. And if it is time for her to go, then I know that things won't ever return to the way that they were at the beginning. It was a very different time. Almost 5 years ago. I hate these kinds of talks because it sounds like I'm talking about a dead person. Sounds like I'm talking about a dead person, but she's not dead. She's still here, and we'll be doing things until May 1st, but I can't help but reminisce, I guess, on everything that's happened. We just have so many memories. So many memories that I think about them, and it just makes me feel old. It's okay to cry. I'm not gonna cry on stream. I just don't want to. I don't want to make a big scene. I hope that all of you will wish Gura well, and I don't even need to ask you. It feels ridiculous to ask you guys to wish Gura well. I think things will calm down, but there's always gonna be a big hole that will never be filled in by anyone or anything. I don't know, I can't say everybody. There are people that want to go, and I think that it's good that they're, I guess, able to leave in some way, because there are some places that will hold on tooth and nail to their talents. All these questions. Who's next? I don't know. That's not an answer that I can give you. Don't ask me things like who's next. I'm not going to be able to answer. It's also not very nice to a lot of the girls that are still here that want to make their dreams come true. Looking around, there's a lot of discontent, and I think that people that are sad that their Oshi is left are completely valid in venting their feelings and their sadness. What I do want to say, there's a big difference between people that are angry and upset that their Oshi has left and are expressing their frustration and venting, and people that are purposefully stirring the pot, pretending to be Hololive fans. You can spot them pretty easily. They tend to use the same rhetoric. Holo is over, Holo is dead, etc. Blah blah blah. They will say the same things. You can pretty easily spot them by going to their accounts, looking at their post history, etc. It will be very easy to find them and point them out. How you choose to deal with them is not my problem. It's not my problem, it's not my responsibility how you fight your internet battles. You may choose to ignore, you may choose to respond and point out what they're doing. It's not up to me. It's kind of hard for me to talk about us right now because nothing will change the fact that someone very dear to me and to Myth is going to be leaving us. Myth will always be 5. I don't know what the future is going to bring, but whatever future is waiting for us, I hope we can all walk towards it together. Almost 5 years is a really long time to be in something like this. I was thinking about it and I realized, like, it's insane. 5 years in the entertainment industry is... It feels like 15 in a desk job. Not in terms of how long it takes, because that's a bit tone deaf, right? Being in a desk job it probably feels even longer. Being in a desk job probably feels like 50 years. But in terms of career longevity, right? You move on to the next after a while. Unless you've made a good space there and you feel like it's a place where you can move up and continue onward. If you guys still have somebody that you're pushing for in Holo EN, I hope that you'll continue supporting them throughout everything. If you don't have any Oshis left, no worries if you don't feel like watching anymore. I will always say that. That if you don't have anybody you want to push for and support, there is no harm in parting ways. I know it's a tough time, and there's not a lot of words of comfort that I can offer you because I'm a bit realist. I'm a bit too much of a realist about the situation. I wish I could give you all calming words and reassurances, but I can only tell you the reality of the situation. That's all I can do. I hate that so much. That not everybody can be happy where we are. I wish I could fix it. I don't think I'll leave at all. I think that if I left, I'd join staff or I'd ask to be a producer or put in some kind of position like that. Because I don't know what my life would look like if I hadn't joined Cover. This is the best job I've ever had in my life. As somebody that has worked so many customer service jobs. This is a customer service job that, well, here's the thing though, Deadbeat. This is way, way, way easier. I think any customer service operative will tell you the same. You can't just ignore people that say mean things to you in the real world. You gotta deal with them. And man, I have some bad memories from the past. Turned into a goat there for a second. At the Dollar General. Somebody says something mean to you in chat, on Twitter, anywhere, you just ignore it. You can't do that in the real world. You can't. Yup, VTubers don't have to escort drunks out of the store. Can you hug me, Dad? I can hug you, but that's about all I can do, and it's not a real physical hug.